Hello, this is David Dean, and yes, we have an update from Epic. They dropped it on Christmas Day. I hope your holidays are going great. I spent my holidays having my daughter beat me on Mario Kart Racing and watching my son, Lord Spankingham, almost hit 100,000 subscribers and get that silver YouTube button. Almost there. But back over here, this is what you're here for. Save the World. Currently, it's on the very bottom here, but I'll bring it up now. Save the World is at 50% off if you want to pick up and buy Save the World. Right now, there's a lot of good and bad things going on. You have the Storm King mythic weapons giving people a lot more firepower, which is an awesome thing to have in the game. But, of course, once they do something like that, they have to do something to basically mess it up for us trap builders. And now the smashers are not affected by the floor launchers, and the propane husk blow up when they get down between 20 and 25% health, basically blowing up your tunnels left and right. So we got all that going on. But the new stuff that is coming out, we have a new basically action figure super hero for the game. And that is Tank, the Constructor, joins the fight. The Constructor puts the action in action figure. And as you can see, it is an actual toy. It even has the little twist ties still around the wrist from when it was in the package. And it does have a cool new power, which I really like. It has Bouncy Shield. Up to 5 attacks blocked by going Constructor create a sonic wave dealing 64 base damage to enemies within half a tile radius. That is awesome. That is its support power. You take it up to be your main hero. You do 8 attack blocks, and it does 128 base damage. So a fun hero to have, and basically putting out more ability damage, which is always a great thing. Santa's Little Helper. Even if you're not that much into the game right now or taking a break from the game, if you do not have this weapon, go into the item shop and pick it up. It is the best straight-on RPG in the game. Massive damage, massive knockback. There's other RPGs that are good situational, like the Neon or the Quad Launcher, but just as a straight-up RPG, Santa's Little Helper is without question the number one in the game. Now, on saying that, they brought out another RPG. And if you want, for breaking down all the numbers and testings, I actually saw a great video by Chedick where he gets into all of that. But basically, it comes down to the fact that it does less damage, less impact. It has a cool little gimmick where basically the shark head is rubberized, so it bounces. So you can bounce your charge off of walls and down tunnels to take out the husk. And that is nice, but usually that's just a feature I really don't have much need for. So it looks awesome. I don't know, give it out to the graphics department, but I'm going to be sticking with Santa's Little Helper. And then heading down here to our shotgun, pop shot shotgun. This is an okay one. You can get it from the quest line. We'll see it here in a bit from doing Frost Knight. It's just with all the other weapons that have come out since this one first came out, there's just much better weapons out there. Now, once again, for the graphics department, I love this ninja. We basically got our sock monkey, not your standard sock-based toy, monkeying around. Kune Storm throws 6 banana peels that last for 8 seconds and knock down and stun enemies for 2.3 seconds. If you use it as your main hero, 15 banana peels and it's dealing 12 base damage. I am definitely going to do whatever it takes to pick up this hero. It is a cool looking hero. It has a cool unique effect on it with graphics with the monkey, with the banana peels. So yeah, this thing looks awesome. Definitely got to grab it. Getting down here to our Coco 45. It is a nice weapon. It shoots out marshmallows. The marshmallows bounces off walls. and it is a lot of fun to use, but it is in no way putting out the same amount of damage as other pistols in the game, like the Ginger Blaster, which is currently available. So if you're looking for massive damage and a really solid weapon, Ginger Blaster. If you want to have a little fun and shoot around corners and just have your bullets bouncing all over the place, Coco 45 is a nice one to have. And then we're getting back to our hero, the Ice King Constructor. Yes, great hero. If you enjoy running constructors for trap tunnels and defending the objective, this is a great one to have. It's kind of a must-have. First of all, in support, enemies standing on structures affected by the base are snared by 15%. This stacks with the wooden floor spikes, which does roughly 33%. So combine them, and the husk are moving through about 48%, so almost half their normal speed, which means they're getting eaten up by the traps a lot faster, which is a great thing to do. And here the horde is getting restless, and the waves keep coming. Eliminate them all to advance, but be warned, there's nowhere to hide. Complete this challenge, and we may be able to impress the Ice King so much he'll want to join the home base himself. For his main perk, that is when the enemies that damage a structure affected by the base are frozen for 4 seconds. Each enemy can be frozen once every 15 seconds. In the new age of the smashers charging any structures, where before they wouldn't charge slants and stuff, and with the trap tunnels getting blown up, with the exploders setting off their propane tanks when they drop in health, this is really a great constructor to have to help you deal with all that chaos. And then this is a must-have sniper-focused hero, if there's any sniper-focused hero out there. Peak performance at elevation, icy shot, sniper crit hits apply water affliction, dealing 21 base water damage per second for 3 seconds. Okay, that's kind of nice. Really not that great to have as far as in support, but as a main hero, sniper crit hits freeze enemies for 1.6 seconds and apply water affliction damage. You will see in most top level groups taking on Frost Knight and other challenges, they will usually have at least one Sub-Zero in the group in order to keep freezing the smashers and other husks, even the propane husks, so you can get them killed before they blow up their tanks. So definitely a great hero to get. All right, then we get here. This kind of just got thrown in with the mix. Compression Buster. Knock back the husk with new hydraulic bow. Gains more damage, range, and velocity the longer you charge up your shot. Right now, the boom bow is one of my absolute favorite weapons in the game. Definitely enjoying it. So I'm going to have to take this out. It sounds like it's going to have a really high impact. That is what the hydraulic weapons were known for. So this could really help a lot with smashers coming in, just to slow them down and to keep them away from your tunnels. It will be available from the weekly store starting January 8th. So we got a little ways to go on this one. And then for some reason, they're giving us a Vendor Tech bow. In general, the Vendor Tech weapons are just not that great. Kind of on the lowest level as weapons. So it'll be interesting to see if they step it up with the bow or it's going to go in the bottom of the pile with the rest of them. And let's see, fires a single arrow that drops over time, yada yada. Let's see, keeping the bow drawn past max charge will spawn additional homing arrows. That is a new effect. So if you got some time to wait, you can definitely be putting out more damage with this. And then we're back to the 50% off for Save the World until January 17th. Like I said, there's a lot of good and a lot of bad going on with the game. I guess if you really like taking out Husk using weaponry, it's gotten better because now you got the new mythic weapons and all these other weapons and heroes coming in the game. If you like taking out Husk with traps and then it's definitely gone down in a big way. So I'll let you decide how you want to spend your money hopping over into the game. As I said, get Santa's Little Helper right now if you can. It is definitely the best overall RPG in the game. We have our hero tank, as we were talking about before, the action figure. Definitely looks like a fun hero. Don't know about a top end one, but it is definitely going to be a fun one. And heading over into collection book. Right now, they're showing a few other items in here with the holiday weapons. Where, you got Santa's Little Helper, but what we have not seen yet is this Supersonic Slasher. Really strange looking axe. Basically a toy plane tied onto a stick. Okay, so we got that coming out in the future. We have not been given a date. But what looks really cool over here is that we have the Contender. It is a club, and basically it's a baseball bat with a spring with a boxing glove on it. At first, I didn't think it'd be that much, but with the spring on that, you could have some really cool heavy attack effects that you could do with this weapon. And I'm hoping that the Epic team will definitely come out with something good for it. And I wanted to get over into Quest just to show you which ones you can get over there with the Frost Knight. Heading down, let's see, wrong way. We have a few right here. As I was saying before, the Ginger Blaster is an absolutely amazing pistol. Definitely grab it if you can. All you gotta do is keep the furnace above 50% for 10 waves. And then heading up here, this is the Pop Shot. You can get it from the quest, survive for 30 minutes in a single mission of Merry Melee. But, once again, it's not the greatest weapon out there. There's definitely better ones. So let me know your thoughts with all these, all this update coming out. Whether you would recommend to people to actually spend money on this game or not. And take care and have an amazing holiday season. Love you all. And if you get a chance, use my creator code, daviddean. And, hey, all my son needs is 200 more subscribers, and he can hit that 100,000 mark. Currently, he's doing videos on Apex. They even flew him out to LA to talk with him and other content creators, which was just amazing. So take care and have an amazing day.